Hey Virgo. Alright, so this is my last video of the day, and I'm not going to leave you guys out, so let's see what we can get for you guys. This will be a love reading, a will they come back reading. This is from the 22nd of November to the 29th of November, and my name's Chance. How you doing? And if you guys really like this reading, if it resonates with you, please like the video if it resonates. If you guys are not already subscribed, I would really love it if you guys subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I would just really appreciate that. Let's see. Trying to think of all the bases here. Also, I do, if this reading resonates with you guys, I do private readings. You can look down below. The spots are almost all the way filled up, though, on the discounted readings, but my regular readings are a really good price. I think there's a few spots, well, I think there's a couple spots left on the discounted readings, which I explained down below. And, yeah. Alright, let's see what we can get for you guys. Virgo, November 22nd to November 29th, 2017. November 22nd to November 29th, 2017. Love reading for Virgo. Will they come back? Please give concise and clear, detailed messages. Spirits and tarot. Okay. Alright. So, your energy right now is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you just barely got out of a relationship. Maybe not just barely, but you got out of a relationship and you're starting to feel like things are turning in your direction. Finally. It's just feeling like things are moving. Maybe you don't feel like they're turning in your direction right now, but you feel like the wheel is turning. You feel like it's actually spinning. You feel like instead of standing still in a stagnant relationship, you feel like you're in a new... Let me turn this off. You feel like you're in a new phase of your life where you can actually start something, where you can begin to feel new things again. And that's exciting to you guys. So I think that that's a really good way for you guys to start this reading, honestly. So let's look at what your challenge is. And we get the Daughter of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles, okay, in any other deck. But I feel like your challenge is right now that you want to be... You just want to be in the background, and you don't want to rock the boat too much. I feel like right now you're being very quiet, you're being very secretive, and you don't want to rock the boat. You're more of a person who's in the background doing stage work than you are the actor that's on stage doing the play. And there's nothing wrong with doing the play every now and again. I know you guys don't want to draw undue attention to yourself, but sometimes we need to do that to understand who we are better, right? And being in your shell and being a Virgo, it's a difficult thing. You guys can be very, I'm a Taurus, I'm an earth sign. You guys can be very rigid, just like Taurus can. And this is about going with the flow, right? This card here is about a new phase and going with the flow and starting something new. Good or bad is yet to be decided. It's kind of starting something new. It's a new process. It's a new way of being. And for you guys, I think that's a really... interesting thing. I had a spirit come through for a second. Something to do, maybe your partner that I'm going to be mentioning, there's like something with the eyebrow, like a gash or a birthmark or something here. I'm seeing something here. But we'll get into that in just a second. So we're going to go with, this is your ex-partner's energy, okay? The Empress in reverse. And to me, the Empress in reverse means that this person was not honoring a part of themselves. This person was all about taking and not about giving. So, to me, I feel like they were just very greedy with their affection. And what I mean by that is that when they would give you affection, you would have to give them 10 times the amount of affection back. Like, there wasn't a fair exchange of affection here. It was like, if they did something, like let's say they built just as a weird example, okay? Let's say they built a car, like a tiny model car that was this big. They would expect you to build an actual size car, you know? They would expect you to go the distance, to go that extra length every time. So I don't feel like this person was really knowing what your love meant, because to them, they were just kind of reaching for it over and over again, thinking it would always be there, and not realizing that you could go at any moment, and just say, you know what, shit, I'm done. This is stupid. Let me see what I get in the challenge position, which is, we get the Magician inverted. Oh yeah, this person's a manipulator all the way. I feel like you're the one that broke this off, because this person here, they weren't giving and they were very manipulative. Like I said, you would have to give them grand gestures of love for them to feel even a little bit of love. But it's because that they would do this. They loved the attention, they loved soaking it up like a sponge, but they would never give you anything back. So there was no relationship. There was just there was just two people in a room living together. Or I don't see a relationship. I don't see lovey-dovey. I don't see anything like that. I just see someone who wanted to use you for their own game. They didn't know how to play the love game, okay? They didn't know how to be a person that was there or supportive or anything like that. And if they did do you a favor, they would ask for it back in dividends. They would ask for it back with interest, always. And they would always keep you at the tip of their tongue. Whenever they had any slight inconvenience, you had to jump up and you had to go do it fast, fast, fast. Like, it was not a good situation with this person. The thing that would make it so this person would come back is the Three of Wands in reverse, which to me says, no, this won't happen. This person's not coming back. The Three of Wands, when it's like this, in this deck, it's like a card of celebration, you know, the whole deal. And it's pretty. It's got the rainbows in it. It's got the whole deal in it, you know. Okay? But when it's like this, it means you guys aren't going to be coming back together. I feel like on their end, they're going to be reaching out, but on your end, you're going to be saying no. But let's draw here. So on the Daughter of Pentacles, this was your challenge card. We get the Death card. So like I said, learning to change from being a background person to a foreground person, being the person behind the scenes to becoming the actor, that's something you need to focus on. It's okay to take the spotlight, just don't hog it, you know? But at first you might hog it a little bit. You might be the person that takes all that, because I feel like this is a part of your life where you've been quiet for a very long time. The name Christine, 22, 23 years old, came in. That could be a mediumship message. That could be you. But I'm seeing 22, 23 years old, brown curly hair, right about to here, wears glasses, blue eyes, kind of olive skin. I'm seeing like a brown sweater coat thing. And I actually did get the impression that it was the theater, which is interesting. And the way they said it was the theater, but it was done in a way that was kind of funny, like laughing about it, the way that they said it. Then I get the word theatrical, the name Kevin. Okay. On the Wheel of Fortune card, this card here, this is, like I said, this is starting a new phase of your life. It's not good or bad yet. You're still waiting to see what's going to happen. And what we get with that card is the Strength card. So, and it's reversed, so you're feeling weak right now. You're feeling like things are starting new for you, and you feel like there could possibly be a new beginning, but you also feel weak because the way things were in the past, you don't want them to happen again. And so you're feeling kind of withdrawn and isolated. But I also sense there's some excitement there too. There's a lot of sadness, but there's some excitement there too, and there's some nervousness. Man, my heart's going crazy. Whew, okay. Some of you guys may have something with your heart where there's like, where it beats really fast or it skips beats. I can't remember what it's called. I want to say arrhythmia. Arrhythmia? Heart palpitations, something like that. I'm not sure if I'm using those words correctly. The heart palpitations, I know that one, but the other one, the arrhythmia, I'm not sure. So on the Empress reversed for the other person, not you, this is the other person, we get the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this person was all about taking away your security in a lot of ways. They didn't want you to have a lot of things. I think getting rid of this person, I feel like you're the one that broke it off and it took a lot to break it off. Or maybe they kicked you out and then you said, you know what, I'm good. I don't want to come back, kind of a thing. And that surprised them, is what I'm feeling here. But I'm feeling like they're going to be reaching out to try and get you back. And they're going to say they've changed and do the whole song and dance. But they haven't. On this one, I'm not getting that vibe at all. This person is all about manipulation. And watch out for what's called flying monkeys. That's when this person will send people that are their friends out to get you back. So if you guys have a mutual friend and this person's in contact with them, they will get that person to call you on the phone, ask what's going on, or meet you in person and say, you know what, you need to talk to so-and-so, you need to do this. And they're going to try and trick you back into something. And a lot of times the flying monkeys don't know that they're being used, but this person's using them, okay? So be on the lookout for that. The Magician in reverse, we get the Two of Swords. That to me is saying this person is very guarded. They're not letting people in. They have two choices to make in their mind, but I don't see them making either. I just see them being blind to all choices. I see this person suffering in their own crapulence, so to speak. It's not good. This person's all about the negative vibes, is what I'm feeling. And the card for the unification, we get the Mother of Cups. So this person, in order for you guys to ever get back together again, and I'm not seeing it happening, this person would have to be open emotionally, and again, I'm not seeing that happening at all. Okay, Virgo, if this reading resonated with you, please subscribe. Subscribe down there. Thumbs up here. You don't even have to press the thumbs up button. You can just do this to the screen, and I can feel it. But I appreciate you guys, Virgo, and it seems like you're well on your way. If you would like a private reading or more information on this, please email me down below. I've got a discount pricing down there you guys can look at. First 7 people, 25% off of your reading, and they're already a really good price anyway, so please check that out, and I will talk to you guys next week. Love you guys. See ya.